What's going on, dudes and dudettes? Pretty slow week as far as sports wise for my teams, but finally got some subs, so let's go. So they have Cameron Smith and Porter Gustin up for the watch list on the best linebacker award. It's pretty awesome, but also kind of misleading in my opinion, because Porter Gustin, even though he came in from high school as a linebacker, he does play on the defensive line and he's more of a defensive end, but I don't understand why he doesn't count for that. But I wouldn't be surprised too if he's up for a defensive end award as well, so it's not that surprising. Then also Tyler Petite, considered one of the nation's top tight ends according to there. He might win an award, so that's pretty cool for him. I don't know if they're going to use him as much because of how good of receivers that USC has, especially a lot of the incoming guys, but we'll see how he does. And then Toa Lobendahn, the few guys that came back to be in his senior year on the offensive line, and he's going to stay at center, so he's up for the award for the best center. And he definitely has a chance. He's one of the better offensive linemen that we got the past 4 to 5 years, so hopefully he can continue and get better, a lot better than what Nico Fala was last year, just up and down in my opinion, and I was kind of glad to see he finally graduated. What has seemed to be a shocker as far as one of the final roster spots for the Lakers signing somebody is Michael Beasley. He has once number 2 overall pick to the Heat. Finally has somehow made it all the way to the LA Lakers, but not surprising because he averaged about 22 minutes, so he came off the bench at New York this last season and scored around 13 points, 6 rebounds, so he was a good guy, good bench guy, good glue guy to come off, but he was just on a sucky team, so maybe that's why his numbers were good, but you never know, he might not even make the team depending on how some of these guys show up. Another guy that they signed that's a rookie, Jonathan Williams, is a player from Gonzaga. He did get a lot of playing time during the summer league recently, so I'm sure that's why they had signed him. Just looking to maybe, if he doesn't make this team or the 15, 16-man roster, then just dump him to the G League, and hopefully he can. All these guys that the Lakers have kept and put in the G League have gotten progressively better, which is cool. So maybe we'll see him down the road, and if there's injuries or more spots open up for Lakers players. And this guy, Olijah Griffin, was definitely one of my favorite players coming in from high school this year from Mission Viejo. In my opinion, he's like the clone copy of an Adoree Jackson, where he's either great on offense or defense. In Adoree Jackson's case, he probably was better as a receiver and just used as an offensive tool, but he wanted to become a better defender. It just took him a long time. If he would have stayed this last year, I'm sure he still would have been a better lockdown defender, but we'll see how his career goes in Tennessee. He's looking all right, but hopefully he can get a lot better. But I see the same thing with Olijah Griffin's career. You kind of don't know where you want to put him. It seems like they want to keep him at corner. He is a little bit more shut down at this point than Adoree Jackson was, but we'll see how this goes. He's definitely a very intriguing player that I'm glad that the USC got from UCLA. So that's even a sweeter deal. And then, of course, the Anaheim Ducks unveiled their third team jerseys, so it's like a third alternate jersey, but they went back. It's like the 25th year anniversary, so they went back to the old school ones that look like the ones from the Mighty Ducks movies, so that's pretty awesome to see. I just don't like in the shoulder area that it has their newer logo on there. Other than that, it's almost a perfect jersey. I'm glad they brought those back. It's pretty cool to see. Maybe a Christmas gift if any of my family's watching. But thanks for watching, people. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Gonna be over 100 in my area next few days, so definitely drinking plenty of water. Hope you guys do as well. Keep safe and have a great rest of your day.